One of the dreams that Jock has already turned into reality is the type of home he currently lives in.
Architecture in the future will vary depending on the requirements of an individual. If a person's interested in art or music or the history of films, the house will be designed to meet those needs. The houses will be manufactured in somewhat like 2 to 2.5 hours, assembled in that time. The houses will be constructed of fireproof, termite-resistant materials and earthquake-resistant structures that do not collapse due to the constant membrane within the skin of the structure. The external skin of the building is sensitive to thermal differences. The hotter it gets on the outside, the cooler the building gets on the inside. We use the thermocouple effect to keep the buildings cool. There's nothing hanging outside of the buildings, like air conditioners and any other noisy units.
Now, this next question is actually about the Venus project itself. First of all, they're asking, how is power supplied where you guys live? Is it via diesel generators?
No, we only have that for emergency in case a hurricane knocks the power out. We're on the power grid. The question came up whether we ought to spend $30,000 on photovoltaic cells or making films to educate people. So we do that instead. We did not build here what we wanted. We build what we can afford. We never had the finances to build what we wanted. Do you understand that?
We're on the grid with an electric company, but we decided to make books and videos and spread the information of a resource-based economy in the Venus Project. We thought that was a priority rather than just, live off the grid and live better that way, perhaps.
Now, I guess this is kind of a multi-part question, and the next part of it, would you welcome equipment such as, say, solar panels or windmills that would be donated to reduce your energy costs? Like if, somebody got a project together to get you off the grid, would you accept it?
Sure. There is not that much wind here, but solar would be tremendous.
Okay.
Now, if you took a blade of grass and you figured out how long it would take to make that grass, how much water it would take to make that grass grow this size, it'd probably take that much water. But let me tell you how much water you use on your lawn. Unbelievable.